This was just 24 hours ago. This video you're going to see here sent in from a viewer. Get a look at this, Adam. This is the power of lightning. You see that right there? I got it looped here, so we're going to see it again. But this was a lightning bolt yesterday that was taken again. And you can see it just blows the concrete up. Marlene sending that in. Appreciate that shot. That just shows you how strong these lightning bolts can be. In fact, excuse me, I guess we're going to be talking some more. I'm just going to do my weather, but
don't leave just yet, man.
Yeah. Anyway, we have got some nice shots here. Again, look at that tower cam showing the clouds rolling on in associated with a low pressure area out there in the Gulf. We showed you that earlier. You can see those clouds just building and produce some pretty heavy rainfall too. In fact, the viewer photos, this is looking east now. We have even big storms east. The celery fields, Cindy Desmond getting that shot of the towering cumulonimbus, and Jason Van Cleve, JVC we call him, he sent photos in as well, and that's a nice sunset there. Well, here's that low pressure area spinning around right again into the eastern Gulf of Mexico. This area of low pressure, you can see it rotating, and some heavier storms along the east coast as well tonight. So pretty active, and that's a result of, again, the system kind of hanging out there in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. We will see, again, some lightning flashes overnight, but most of the rain is starting to wind down here with this particular cell, which moved on through earlier with some ferocity and brought some 30 to 40-mile-an-hour winds. And now we're getting the meeting of two outflow boundaries right there, and you'll start to see storms just kind of flare up right there, and that's the result of the air meeting one another, and there's two frontal boundaries for the most part meeting one another, outflow boundaries. Some big storms near Arcadia and elsewhere inland just to the east of Wauchula. Some heavier weather there. That light rain now continuing from Bayshore Gardens through Palmetto and into Ellenton and heading toward Parrish. Arcadia, lots of lightning strikes there currently, and the rainfall rates at one point were up to 2.5 inches earlier today. In Wauchula, just under 2.5 inches there, 4 inches in southeast portions of DeSoto County. Lesser amounts, about a ½ inch in some areas with this last batch that moved in. Well, this low pressure trough continues just kind of hanging here, and with it, a few pieces of energy moving onshore, and that will continue tomorrow. This is one forecast model showing we could even see some redevelopment later on tonight, but more so, I think, on again and off again throughout the day. As long as this low is out there kind of spinning around, there's a chance for scattered showers. Not everyone got the rainfall today. In fact, Venice southward didn't see much at all this afternoon or this evening. High pressure is going to slowly build in and kind of knock this low pressure out a little bit for the weekend. So I don't think we'll see as many storms around for the weekend. But next week, a different story. We'll have to watch the tropics. The GFS forecast model continues to show something spinning out of the Caribbean. Now, the latest model run shows a little bit further off to the west of Florida. It had been a little bit closer to us, and it's a little weaker too. That's another good sign as it makes its way toward Louisiana. So there's a lot that can be done and a lot can happen between now and Thursday of next week. And here's Friday, June 15th. You can see it near New Orleans, but a lot can happen with that as far as temperatures go. Now, 70 degrees in Sarasota, 71 into Orlando. Temperatures have cooled somewhere where it's rained. The Gulf water temperature now at 83. Currently at the airport, some light rain and 70 degrees, and the humidity way up there, 93%. The forecast for boaters tomorrow, scattered showers around with that low out there. Southeast winds turn to the southwest at 10 knots. Seas will be 1 to 2 feet. And then the extended forecast, 40% chance on Friday. It drops to 20. A nice weekend ahead, mainly afternoon and evening storms, most of that inland. And then we'll watch the tropics closely on Wednesday and Thursday for the possibility of some heavier showers and storms around.